Hey folks, Lord Thunder Monkey back here again, doing another mod review, and this time we're actually taking on 3 different mods here. We're going to be taking a look at just what they are, what they have for value, and how good they look. As always, if you like the videos, give me a thumbs up if you really liked it though, subscribe, follow along, and don't forget to hit that button to get those notifications. That would be awesome. I like to do my live streams and also do some other videos as well, so check those out. But I am going to be critical of these mods so that you guys know what you're getting into. It's not that I'm a modder myself, because God knows I'm no good at it. But it's just to give everybody a good view of what it is that what we have to offer here. Also, big shout out to the modders, because you guys are always adding stuff to the community, and we really do appreciate it. At least I do, because I think the game would get boring without it. So let's check out what we have here. We're going to just hop in the garage here. And I've got these guys here. These are your base forklift arms, not forklift arms, front loader arms, and bale spike for the Valmet, which is a front loading option. We've actually, I forgot about the Forageking we're going to be looking at as well, but the Ecolo-Til 2500 by Case. We're going to have to get a tractor for that, because I don't like to mix my mods together, just so that we know we don't have something special going on if it doesn't function quite the way I want it to. And then we have the Jcb 4CX and the 3CX, and it's shovels 1 through 7. See, there's another, and then down here we have the Valmets. I've got one with the front loader with the singles, and the other one with the duals without the front loader. Not a super powerful tractor, but 95 horsepower. So let's look at these individually to start with. And we're going to start here with the Valmet. It's a nifty looking tractor, I think. So myself down here. The wheels look good. It kind of looks a bit used. You can see there the paint's kind of been beaten off of it. I mean, if you get real close, it doesn't look the greatest, but as you're walking up to it, good. And the back 3-point looks alright too. Good lighting, at least from visually inspecting it from the outside. The air cleaner up top. The loader brackets look like they fit on there properly. We'll see how they work with the actual loader arms. Sounds good. You see here, it's got all the different levers. Those levers there actually look better than this over here. This kind of, it looks 3D-ish, and almost they look like they're trying to get it realistic, but it almost doesn't look realistic at the same time because of it. Not sure what that mirror is there for. We're going to see if this thing doesn't open up. I'm looking at this for the first time with you guys. Valtra on the seat. So, alright, let's see here. We do not have IC control. Do we have any special controls? We can honk. Yes, I'm well aware of that. Doesn't look like there's anything special there. Wait a minute. His hand just looks painful. Like my arm would break if I was doing that. Anyway, that's just me. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's go over and pick up our fork arms. Or our front loader arms, I should say. I'm going to get that right probably by the end of the video. Alright, now let's see here. So these are the FC60s, and now it looks like it locks in there real nice. Just going to raise that up. Should probably have gone with the 30s for a little tractor like this, but I grabbed the 60s. Get a little bit of a weight issue otherwise. Back it up here. We're going to be using this here in a minute with that forage mixer. There we go. So excellent. Nice bit of tractor. Oh, you know what? I didn't. You know what? We'll check out the lights in the next one. Nice light up. Look at that. You do some serious nighttime work with that thing. Alright, so 95 horsepower it says. So if we get in here and we get into cultivators, and yeah, we're going to buy both these real quick, just because one is overpowered by 5 horsepower and one is under. So this one we should be doing 10 miles an hour on both of them. Okay. Let's just see what we end up doing here. I am not running any special more realistic mods or anything like that currently. Don't have my gearbox mod. I don't remember which one's which that I just bought here. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this one is the one that we should definitely have no issues with. $10 miles an hour, easy peasy. Kind of unrealistic the way we just ramped that up, but like I said, I don't have any of my extra mods going that tone things down, if you will. Let's go grab the one that requires 120 horsepower to get to 8 miles an hour, and if we get there, well, then we're going to keep going. We're going to push the limits of this thing. I don't have a weight problem without the extra mods on. Yeah, okay. So 10 miles an hour again. Alright, well now we need to push limits. Don't we? What do we got here? What's next? So this, 160 horsepower. Moving on up. No, alright, so anyway. With this, we should be having a bit of a driving issue. To be quite honest with you, that looks like it should pull back on the tractor, considering it's every bit as long as the tractor. Just a wee bit. Okay, so we are at 9 miles an hour with that, and that guy is supposed to do 10. So, yeah. It doesn't do too bad. 7, 6. Yes, I know I'm breaking everything on this, but 8, 9, not quite 10. So the tractor is able to do a little bit more than what it should. But all in all, I think it pulled well, looked good. Be curious to see it with some real modding issues, modding extras going on there. Next item up for bid, we're actually gonna go with that Placeable. So let's grab this guy because we've got this all set up. And this makes forage. We're gonna end up getting the trailer here, and it's pretty simple, pretty compact. If you've used some of the other ones, you can load them. But this one is almost like your let's see here, if yeah, there we go. You can put in 10,000 liters of each. Somehow, putting in 30,000 liters gets you know, it makes this to a total of 90. So you must be able to fill it several times. We're going to take a look at that. Get my joystick out here. Now this is still not having any problems with this bale way up there, and I'm telling you right now, we should be. Whoa! I'm so not used to this being so dead gum. Spunky. Let's go with Spunky. Get in there. Surprised the trigger is so low in there that it didn't activate. Can we get 2? Okay. Little bit of rock. Man, I should be manhandling this tractor with those things out there. Alright, let's go over and grab us some hay. Yeah, 1 bale. Who'd want? Ah, you know, I've had it with you. Fix this real quick here, won't we? Yeah? How you like me now, huh? Okay, that seems to be a bit of a problem. What am I doing wrong here? Let's try one of these. Can I try one of these, huh? Can I? Give me this one. It should have taken that on. What is the problem here, my little friend? Wish I could grab a hold of that one. See here, it says it's not accepting. We have 80% of the silage. That bales in it as extra. So by all accounts, there we go. And I can get a hold of it. Get out of here. Oh, that way. Yeah, always stand in with your mixing apparatus because or machine because it's always a safe option. Get out of here. And you, why won't you? I don't believe I'm loading it incorrectly. I don't know where I should load it. I mean, especially since it took the bales. But it refuses to take that hay. I wonder, see what happens when I grab a straw bale. Oh, for the love of all this, come here. Now, it took the straw. How did it take the straw? What's wrong with the hay? Why don't you like the hay? Is there something wrong with that particular bale? Get out of here. We're going to go back. We're going to grab another straw. It definitely has no problem with the straw. Whoa! Okay, so it's taken the straw, and the hay is spelled hey hey. Gotta love that, H-E-Y. Let's do this. Let's get into my pallets here. Oh, I have the buy bales mod on. So this has got to be hay. Why it won't take it, I don't know. We've used some round bales before. I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use this one. This one just looks like it's going to work better. Silage is in. Straw is in. Refuses to take the hay. Maybe if we walk away for a bit, this will start working and we can come back to it. We'll see. We'll move on to this beauty. Now this, I mean, it's got a nice hitch to it here. This is the case. What is this? Exactly. Let's get specifics now, huh? And let's actually get into here. I said the tractors earlier. Let me finish up with that Valtra. Front loader and rear and standard. That's about all you have. Pretty cheap, not super fast. Standard tractor. But a little bit something different, huh? No, let's go back to the shop. Let's get out of here, and we're going to go to our plows. Okay, oh my god, they're staring at me. Alright, here it is, the case, IH, agricultural, Ecolo-Til, 2500. Cost $80,000, pretty cheap. You know, does 9 miles an hour, goes 8.5 meters wide, pretty decent there. Needs 342 horsepower, and that's fairly specific, and will cost you $55 a day. No options to change. So, you know, operating, hours, leasing it, I punch in the face a little bit, but when it comes to plowing, how often do you plow, really, you know what I mean? So, if we need 342 horsepower, let's get in here. Let's underpower it first. So this guy, yeah. Okay, so 320. Some of you are cringing. I'm using a T8 and New Holland, that is, and 381. That was dumb. Let's get rid of the 381. Let's get a tractor. I can tell the difference. Here we go. 300, 390. There we go. Okay. So first, we're going to start with underpowered. hitches on proper, so the hitch pin's in the proper space. We're going to unfold this over here and take a much better look at the actual mod itself. The physics of it. Oh, for the love of Pete. Hydraulics look nice the way they operate. And you can see here that the tires not only look good, the reflectors I think look good. The bolts on here I like, and the nuts, those are nice. Got a bit of a different texture here. You can see that there's wear. As you get up close, it looks better from a distance. Guide wheels with the crank for setting your depth. The springs could use a little work. Overall, not bad. Take that any day of the week. So this thing is supposed to do, I've forgotten, I looked at it specifically, 9 miles an hour. I think I even said it in the video. Sinks into the ground proper. And we can do 8 miles an hour without a problem. Get some nice dust flying off. Good animations with the dirt. Overall, I really like I do like this one. And that's with 320 horsepower. It says it needs 342. So let's get since we don't need that fent, just gonna take this out of the way here real quick. We're gonna get smaller. How much smaller? 193 horsepower. So a minute ago we needed 342. Now we're going to 193. If this pulls it at 8 miles an hour, I'll be shocked. Forgot where I was going. All right. Four. We can do 4. Leave it in the ground there real quick. I'll park this off the side. So I'm thinking about going in like the 250 range. What do we got there? 240. Let's buy that. God, I've got a lot of equipment out here, don't I? Just keep racking it up. Not the 939. Yep, this one. Okay. 240 horsepower on this guy. Four, 5, 6. 6 miles an hour with 240 horsepower. Let's jump to 280-ish. Excuse me. Alright, where are we at with 280? 195, 230. Valmet T series. That goes 250. I'm going to go a little higher. 280, there we go. The Massey Ferguson 7726. Beautiful. Perfect. In we go. Whoa, don't hit anything. Finding our limits. Finding our limits. Six, real quick. 7. Oh, I had 8 there, right at the end. Right as I let off the gas. 6, 7. say more like, you know, 300 horsepower with this thing. Is really kind of where you want to be, which, you know, that's not bad. Get track to do that. Now, I don't know if you start getting more realistic mods in the gearbox and such, if you're going to be able to pull that off, but all in all, if you don't run those, run the extra mods, you can sneak it. Let me just clear some stuff out. We're getting a little clustered up here. Alright, and lastly, we're going to look at this JCB and loader. Front loader, backhoe, not sure what you call it. Different tire structures on the 3 and the 4, or the 4 and the 3 as it were. But it looks nice. I love the dude inside. You know, makes it look like you got a construction worker working there, even if it's not you. Good hydraulics. I'm curious to see how all this functions. Not sure why those are shining. See, it's got the same rear tires, but then you've got different front tires for different applications. Oh, then you got the your friend in back, who's just quite frankly crammed in there. Lucky him. But then it comes with all these buckets, as we were looking at earlier. We'll take a look at these up close, make sure just that they look all good, and they do. From what I can see, I particularly like, in fact, love this one, because it's got the forks on it as well. I'm curious to see how those work. You get a multi-purpose bucket with that one. And then this one over here, I'm not sure. That one, oh, that one's got the swivel arm. Now, the only thing that I noticed that I've got a problem with, we'll check out in the shop here with this guy. And no, back to the shop. That wasn't under tractors. Where was that? Everything else was where it was supposed to be, where you'd think it was be. Was it under, no, not skid steers. Is it under wheel loaders? No. Nope. Skid steers then. No. Well, I found it. I thought super easy. Where did I find it? Oh dear. It's not here. Or is it not here? Not a trucks or it wasn't in a harvesters. God, I just ran along and bought these earlier and didn't think much where they came from. Trying to remember where I had it. Nope. Was it under miscellaneous? It's not under wheel loaders, not under telehandlers, not under the skid steers, or animals. I swear to God it was... Oh, here it is. Miscellaneous category, miscellaneous. There it is. So you're going to find that one under your miscellaneous category, and it's got several different ones. You can see here this got the JCB. I believe these two are meant for your computer, and these two are meant for joysticks. Now, I've got this one and this one out there right now. So we're going to just see how it works with the joystick that I've got with the button box. And the price is all 0. Your daily maintenance is 0. Your upgradable options are 0. Everything is 0. Let's hope the functionality is not 0. The one thing that bothered me, like I said, is the shovels. Right? Shovel number 1, I mean, they pick up anything, but shovel number 1, oh, that's 1,000 liters. That's 1,000 liters. And that's 3,250 liters. And that's 3,250 liters. Now, I'm telling you right now, this shovel and that one, not the same size. So most of I mean, they probably should be, if you were going to get there and want it to be realistic, you need to adjust those XML files, because there's no way those are the right sizes. I'm not even sure one of them is the right size for any of them. It starts up well. Joystick. Doesn't change. I'm not sure about the exhaust either. How good that is, but got us a beacon. Don't have any flashers. And the headlights, That's headlight 1, and there you can see there's a gleam on the hood. I'm not sure where that's coming from. Number 2. Number 3. And off. The headlights above do not come on. I'm not sure what those are. Change directional wheel. See, there's all this stuff in here, all these arrows, but when I click on it, nothing happens. So if I hit, that's keypad number 1, nothing happens. And that's number 1 over the top, and nothing happens. We don't end up changing front to back. So I'm not sure how you would make this function at this point. Wait a minute. Whoa, okay, wait a minute here. So pressing 1 is changing direction wheel has nothing to do with changing from front to back. So we're steering in the front, right? Press number 1, not on the keypad, but over the top. 4-wheel steer, very handy. Press it again, rear wheel only. Press it again. And you've got some freaky deaky action going on because you're sidestepping crooked. And then back to normal. Doing the crawler. Can we do it? Yes, we can do it while we're rolling. Nice. Alright, so let's see here. I'm going to just try some different buttons here. In fact, we're going to hook on this bucket here and hope for the best here first. There we go. Okay. So this bucket definitely works. Now, it says X to open tweezers. Okay. Trying it. All my mouse buttons here and different things, and oh, we had action there. Which way was it going? Okay. So that's my left and my right mouse buttons clicked at the same time, sliding right and left. So those function. That's very cool. Very much what happened. Why did we do that? That was not me. All of a sudden we got sucked into the bucket. It hurt my head. Very nice little feature. So if we close those, they close right where they are? They do, which could be problematic for the actual material. Now, the question is, can we pick up a rear bucket? I don't know that we can. It looks like we should have all kinds of functionality there, too. Wow, just jumped right up there, didn't it? Okay, so now how do we function you, my little friend? If that's the front, and I hit G, and that's the front, I hit G, and that's still the front. Alright, let's see here. Looking at my options here. Up in the menu. Now I'm just starting to hit key. Oh, too many keys. Oh, that's V right there. So V slides it from left to right. No, not get me out of there. And V, this is V and B. Okay, so what other buttons do I need to hit here? Open tweezers. Okay, so that should be this guy. Should have some functioning here with this thing. Oh, look at those headlights. Taillights at least come on. J, how about J? Nope, J's still controlling the front. L, K, O. Running out of buttons to hit here. I love the fact that you can swing this across, but I can't use it. And you would think that something would put those struts down as well. There's no controls up there. So not entirely sure what this thing has going on. Now the only other option or problem I saw with this guy is that when you get out, you're actually stuck inside the cab. You can't actually get out. This is me not in the vehicle anymore, which is a problem unless you have a different vehicle. We're going to drive back here. Okay, good. It has some different attack power. Oh, that's right. I can't get out. Let me out here. Now this thing here has done nothing. Will not accept the hay. I do not know why. Can I get into it? Do I have any special commands? I thought maybe giving it some time would give it some help. It doesn't seem to. I can change automatic refill or manual. I kind of liked it. I thought, well, this is kind of different. Can't really overload it, but can't seem to do anything with it. I can move the hay bale around, which is fascinating, reaching from the side. But that's it. So, yeah, some of this, you know, may still need another version to come out. May have, you know, lost something on the upload. I've heard of that happening before, so I'm not sure. So hopefully you guys can get something out of it. Maybe you got to dig around the XML files and check some things out yourself. And this thing I think is in the Little Giants editor work to get the exit point where it belongs rather than inside the vehicle. But I hope you guys got something out of this. Hope you learned something about what it is maybe you're looking at downloading. So thank you very much for watching. I'm Lord Thundermonkey. We'll see you guys next time.